As we progress further into the future, we have seen crazy inventions and technologies being invented. With that being said, we have also seen majestic skyscrapers and towers continue to get taller and taller. From majestic skyscrapers to jaw-dropping buildings. Today, we will go over the tallest buildings in the world. But before we get started with this video, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe and leave a like on this video. Now, let's get started. Macau Royal Clock Tower. The Macau Royal Clock Tower is the most distinctive structure in the top 10, and it's the first of two buildings in the Middle East in the roundup. Its most striking feature is its clock tower. The clock face is so large that it can be seen from over 25 kilometers away. The 601-meter-tall building was completed in 2012 and is situated in Makkah, Saudi Arabia. Built in the busy center of Mecca, next to the Grand Mosque, the tower offers a space for Muslims to make the journey. 4 clock faces are mounted near the top of the tower. According to skyscrapers.com, these clocks hold the record for both the largest and highest in the world. Ping An Finance Center. Shenzhen, another economic powerhouse city in southern China near Hong Kong, makes its mark in the top 10 list with Ping An Finance Center. Shenzhen has become the economic hub of China, and this tower is the center of all the economic growth of the city, intensely dense and connected into the center of the city. It sits on the high-speed rail corridor. The mix of hotel, office, and retail across the 115 floors is designed by an American firm, Cohen Peterson Fox Associates, offering a modern approach to skyscrapers in China. It is said to be the tallest building in the world offices-wise. It steals the title from the One World Trade Center in New York. The most interesting part of the building is its width-to-height aspect ratio, which is 1:10. The exterior provides notable structural expression as it rises from base to top. It is one of the thinnest buildings compared to the height. The structure is really mind-blowing. Lotte World Tower. China isn't the only country in Asia which has really tall buildings. Actually, the tallest building in the city of Seoul, South Korea, is Lotte World Tower. This tower is one of the tallest in the world. The 123 floors on the cone-designed Lotte World Tower became the first building in Korea with over 100 stories after its completion. Lotte's design takes its inspiration from traditional art. The steel building curves inward as it rises, and the glass used was meant to serve as a reminder of Korean ceramic history. The industrious city of Seoul has put the skyscraper to good use, with retail, luxury, hotel, apartment, and office space. It even has a concert hall and a rooftop cafe. It is almost 550 meters high and includes a 7-star hotel, which makes it one of the hottest places in the city to spend time if you can afford it. Burj Khalifa. Like Dubai itself, Burj Khalifa is setting the pace in the early part of the 21st century. Since its completion in 2010, it has been the tallest building in the whole world. The building, which was designed by the architects Skidmore, Owings, and Merrill, is a mighty 828 meters tall and has 163 floors. Burj Khalifa is one of Dubai's most famous buildings, mixing Islamic influences with modern energy-saving features. Burj Khalifa redefined what is possible in the design and engineering of a super tall building. An innovative design, along with projecting shapes of its edges to cut through the wind like the front of a boat to reduce turbulence, both affording greater stability, are but a few of the smart ways that Burj Khalifa succeeded in rising to its record-setting height. It also connects to Dubai's mass transit systems, making it both beautiful and practical. Its potential successor, Kingdom Tower in Jeddah, is already in the starting blocks. At a kilometer in height, the project, which was started in 2013, is due to surpass the current record holder by some distance. Shanghai World Financial Center. Shanghai already has the second tallest building in the world, but it's not the only tall building which breaks the sky. The Shanghai World Financial Center is a super tall skyscraper located in the Pudong district of Shanghai. It was designed by Cohen Peterson Fox and developed by the Mori Building Group. It is a mixed-use skyscraper consisting of offices, hotels, conference rooms, observation decks, and ground-floor shopping malls. Park Hyatt Shanghai is the tower's hotel component, comprising 174 rooms. On September 14, 2007, the skyscraper was topped out and is 492 meters, making it the 12th tallest building in the world and the 4th tallest structure in mainland China. The building has a long history, designed by an American architectural firm, Cohen Peterson Fox. The 101-story tower was originally planned for construction in 1997, but work was temporarily interrupted by the Asian financial crisis in the late 1990s, and was later paused to accommodate design changes by the Mori Building Company. One World Trade Center. One World Trade Center in New York City topped out at 541 meters on May 10, 2013. Since then, it has not only been the world's 6th tallest building, but also the tallest skyscraper in New York City. Once the skyscraper capital over the world, New York has the lone Western Hemisphere entry. For Americans, it's a soaring symbol of resilience and has a sleeker design than its boxy predecessors. One World Trade Center replaced the Twin Towers destroyed in the 9/11 attacks, and the footprint of its Quebec base is the same as the original two towers. The building proper is only around 1,300 feet tall, but the CTBUH chose to count the spire toward the building's official height. That decision saw the new building controversially eclipse the Willis Tower in Chicago as the tallest building in North America. CTF Finance Center. Yet another entry from dominant China. It really has the tallest buildings in the world. The Guangzhou CTF Finance Center is in the bustling southern port city of Guangzhou. Overlooking the Pearl River, the building's distinctive features include 4 setbacks which allow for green sky terraces and skylights, and for now, it claims the title of having the world's fastest elevator. CTF Finance Center is a mixed-use tower that features office space, a hotel, apartments, and a shopping center in its podium. It's almost as high as its counterpart in Tianjin, but Guangzhou CTF has a higher occupied height at 495.5, while the CTF building in Tianjin has occupied height of 439.4 meters. It is the tallest building in Guangzhou, the 3rd tallest building in China, and the 7th tallest building in the world. CITIC Tower. It is also known as China's Own. Fully topped out in 2017, final work on what will be the tallest building in Beijing continues. The building is supposed to be fully opened at the start of 2020. The unique design from TFP Farrells and Cohen Peterson Fox Associates curves the building inward as it rises, before it curves outward again near the top of the 109-floor structure. It has a memorable form, with the top and bottom of the structure wider than the middle floors. The shape is patterned after an ancient Chinese ritual vessel, the Shun, hence its name. It's the tallest building in Beijing dedicated to office use. The building has a whopping number of 101 elevators. The mixed-use building provides a completely fresh perspective on Beijing skyscrapers, likely to lead the way for years to come. Shanghai Tower. Twisting to the sky with 128 floors that make the Shanghai Tower one of the tallest in the world, the design from Gensler embraces an inner glass facade and a twirling exterior which helps the building better withstand winds than a traditional rectangular structure. Located in the Chinese city of Shanghai, it is almost 200 meters shorter than the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. While inside the tower features 9 zones created by the stacking of interior components on top of one another. The curved exterior not only provides a unique aesthetic as the 3rd of 3 skyscrapers to close proximity, but also offers an engineering benefit by reducing wind loads. Shanghai Tower is host to retail shops, restaurants, offices, and hotels, with one of the world's highest observation decks open to the public in 2016. Inside, expect a mixed use and plenty of singular views of the city. Tianjin CTF Finance Center. The construction of the change in CTF Finance Center was completed in 2019. The tower is located in the Tianjin Economic Technological Development Area, TEDA, outside Tianjin. The facade of the building has gently undulating curves that help minimize wind force on the structure. The tall skyscraper houses offices, 300 serviced apartments, and a 5-star hotel. It might be funny that Asia and most particularly China dominate the list of the tallest buildings in the world, with cities and buildings many in the West may know little or nothing about. Skyscrapers are a symbol of economic power, and as such, they represent Asia's ascendancy as a dominant force in the world economy. Taipei 101. Taipei 101 adopts some of the natural architecture of the region where it's built. This building was officially classified as the world's tallest from its opening in 2004 until the 2010 completion of the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. As the name shows, the building has 101 floors, its elevator is capable of traveling at 60.6 kilometers per hour and used to transport passengers the 5th to 89th floor in 37 seconds, setting a new record upon its completion. Taipei 101 is owned by Type, a financial center corporation. The skyscraper opened on the 31st of December 2004 to celebrate New Year's Eve. The structure regularly appears as an icon of Taipei in international media, and the Taipei 101 fireworks display are a regular feature of New Year's Eve's broadcasts. The building is 509 meters tall, which makes it one of the tallest buildings in the world. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our list of the world's tallest buildings. Let us know in the comments below which building you thought was the most interesting. And if you liked this video, please subscribe and hit the like button. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care!